close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Bring your awareness within. Deep within your heart. And allow the senses to relax. Knowing that you're in a space of peace and calm. And as you focus on the breath going in through your nose and out through your nose, with each exhale, feel yourself releasing the tension and the worries and all stresses. As you feel the rise and fall of your chest and your stomach, you feel yourself peeling away the worries of the day. Imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful white onion. It's a large onion, has many layers to it. And the outside of the onion is brown and dry. As you peel away the onion, you allow the skins to fall gently to the ground. And as you see the peels fall and hit the ground, they rock gently back and forth. The breeze touches the peels as they rock and move as you continue to peel away more and more tension and stress from the onion. You see how many peels now are on the ground around your feet. And each piece is one specific worry. As you see words written on each piece of onion. And as they melt into the earth heals this, disintegrating the negativity as it gets absorbed into the soil, as it allows the earth to be fertilized. And as you continue to release and peel away the onion, you feel a warm, tingly sensation moving down the top of your head. The sensation feels like a wave of energy. And this wave relaxes the muscles in your forehead, your temples, the back of your head, your eyes release and relax. The bridge of your nose, your cheeks, your ears, your top lip, and your jaw falls slack as it cradles your tongue. As the energy continues to move down, you allow any thoughts to come in, to float out of your mind, seeing each thought as a feather. As the breeze blows in through the back of your head, You can see these feathers float out of your forehead, floating away from you, swirling and turning in the breeze. There are many, many feathers, and allowing them to release and float away as they get further and further away. You see them shrinking, getting smaller and smaller as they turn to dust. You continue to release the tension in the muscles and the bones as you move down your neck. It feels as though beautiful tiny fingers relaxing each vertebrae in your neck, moving down, down each vertebrae, relaxing the tension, relaxing the cartilage, allowing the blood to flow, allowing the nerves to send the messages out to the body to relax. As it continues to move down your neck, relaxing and releasing. As the energy settles in the tops of your shoulders, you can feel it rolling off the edges of your shoulders and down your arms, as if it was warm melted honey, golden, beautiful honey. As it goes down your shoulders, down your biceps, moving into your elbows, relaxing and releasing the muscles, tension, down into your forearms, down into your wrists. And as this golden, sweet energy creates a little pool of energy in the center of your palm of your hand, it starts to fill up there as you watch this energy fill up the palm of your hand, and it trickles through your fingers, over the edges, and pours down onto the ground. And as you see an image of your true self in the reflection of the palm of your hand, an amazing vision of your true spirit that lies within. And as you release your hand back down, and all of the liquid energy runs through your fingertips, releasing as it pools down at your feet. A puddle forms around your toes and your feet of this golden liquid energy. As you continue to release the tension in the shoulders, moving down into the chest, as this golden energy gently softens and releases. And because it's sticky, it pulls into it any negativity, resentment, frustration. It gets trapped in the golden, gentle energy. As it's taken away from you, as you can feel it being pulled out of your very core, releasing this resentment and frustration. You feel lighter and lighter as you release more and more. Any regret gets absorbed by this golden energy. as it slowly moves down into your stomach area. This golden, soft, flowing energy illuminates. It glows. It glows from the light within you. For the light within your stomach, in your center, your chi, is like a glowing flame. Flame that grows with the breath, getting hotter and brighter. And as this flame gets stronger, you see bottom of the flame is very deep orange. And as your eye moves up the flame, you see the mid part of the flame as a bright yellow. And as you continue up the flame, the very tip, you see it white, bright. And it's hot but cool at the same time. As this flame grows with each breath, allowing it to create a fire. And this fire becomes so large, and you realize that you're standing in front of a giant bonfire. This bonfire is immense. And as you walk around the fire, you look within it and you see what the fire is burning. It's burning things that do not resonate with you any longer. Things that need to be released. Old perceptions. Belief systems that feel as though they're outgrown. And as you pull a piece of wood out from behind you, and it has a word on this piece of wood, and you lend it to the fire, and the fire crackles as you add it to the flames. And the flames are curiously not hot, but they burn just the same. It's an amazing fire. And you see colors of purple now in the fire. Purple flame. And as you look up above the flames, you see white smoke. This white smoke rises up. And it forms different images of divine inspiration. As it floats up, it curls and turns, and you can see images in the smoke. Beautiful. As it continues to fly up higher and higher, the smoke rises through the atmosphere and into the dark night sky, seeing the stars all around as the smoke continues to rise. And as you're standing again in front of the fire, you see an animal approach you. This animal is to bring you a special message. As this animal stands and sits next to you, watching the fire, as you poke at the fire with a stick or a rod, you watch the embers fly up. And you look at this animal next to you and you connect eye to eye. You form a bond. You hear their thoughts in your mind. You hear their message clearly. And as you touch this animal, you feel their strength and their softness. You feel their tenacity and loyalty to you, and that they will be with you until the job is done, whatever that job may be. Whether it takes a day, a month, or a year, or a lifetime, that animal's committed to you. And as you envision the message in your mind, as though you were watching a movie being played out, you see their life, you see their message, and you understand. Reach down and you look at their collar, and their collar has a tag with a name. And you remember their name, and you can call on this animal spirit whenever you wish. See this animal spirit on the earth. See it manifest in your life and show you which direction to take. And as you walk around the fire, you allow it to continue to burn, and you feel light, as if you were floating off the ground. As you make your way over to a beautiful lake. This lake is gigantic. It's so difficult to see the other side of it. It's so large. And you see the plants and the grasses along the banks. You see the birds nestling on the tops of the waters. And the birds swooping down to take a drink. Dragonflies, the butterflies, the fish in the water and the frogs, the lily pads and the flowers that are above on top of the lily pads. And as you jump into the water, you feel the coolness of the water rushing through your whole spirit, cleansing your head, your neck, your chest, your torso, your hips, cleansing everything down your legs, down your knees, out your feet, feeling this cleansing sensation washing through you as the vibration moves through you, clearing and cleansing every part of your being, every molecule, every cell gets flooded with this liquid clearing and cleansing. As you swim towards one of the flowers on the lily pads, you realize that the lily pad has grown, it's giant. And as you pull yourself up on top of the lily pad, you grab the flower and you smell it. You smell the beauty of the flower and you feel the petals on your face. And as you reach inside the center of the flower, there is an item, a gift for you. And as you take it with your fingers and pluck it out of the center of the flower, you look at this item curiously in your hand as you turn it, as you look at it deeply focused. And this item is specific for you to use in your life in the present day. As you understand what this tool, this item, this object is meant for, place it in your pocket. And as you stand on the lily pad and you look out over the landscape and you say to yourself, "This is amazing." As you look at your beautiful landscape, you can see the fire burning from where you had started. It continues to burn as you see white puffs of smoke rising up and becoming clouds in the sky. And as you see the fish in the lake beneath you, you see the many different animals, fish, wildlife all around this area. And as you turn, you step up onto the bank of the lake and you see a tree up ahead, a beautiful tree. And you see someone sitting in the shade of the tree and you can't quite make them out yet, so you start walking towards it. As you walk along, you see different flowers and plant life all around you. And some of where you are walking is kind of blocked up with vegetation. So you pull out your sword and you start to cut away some of the vines and the branches. And you're able to see a pathway that leads you to that tree. And you take the pathway. As you approach the tree, you adjust your eyes and you see a person sitting waiting for you. And this person could be a loved one who has crossed. It could be a guide or an angel, depending on what you need right now. And as you approach them under the shade of this tree, you sit down in the grasses next to them And as your eyes adjust, you can see them very clearly now. You see their hair, their face, their eyes, what they are wearing, and they may even be doing something there, peacefully waiting for you. And as you reach out to them, they give you a huge, warm embrace. You can feel them on your cheek and their arms around you. And you can feel this amazing, peaceful acceptance. Accepting you for who you are and who you've been. And all the joys and all the sorrows and all of the experiences that you've lived. Past and past lives, and who you are to become. And feel that acceptance moving through your whole being, filling you up with joy. And as they hand you something, it could be a message or an item, and you take it eagerly. And you look at this item or message, and it is edible, and you start to eat it. And as you eat it, you can feel the replenishment in your cheeks and in your jaw and down your neck as it fills every cell in your being, filling you up, replacing all of the spots and places that you've released earlier. Placing it with joy and love, acknowledgement and strength, tenacity and willpower, feeling all of your entire being becoming replenished. And as you thank this being deeply, touch their hand, you feel their loyalty to you, and you know that they will show themselves on the earth, through the wind, on the rays of the sun, in the fire and in the waters. See them in your life. See the details, every moment of every day. And as you look up through the trees, you can make out a giant eye, an eye that floats in the heavens, looking down upon you. And you see the eye of God, and you know that you are that. That I am. And as you stand under the tree, thank the being for meeting you here. Give them a warm embrace again, thanking them. And as you turn to walk out of the shade, you see them sitting there still. As you walk along the path back through the brush that you cleared away, and as you jump on top of the lily pad, jump back into the waters. You swim with joy and adventure with the fish and the dolphin and the whales. You can hear them singing. As you swim free and in complete joy, as you make your way over to the banks, you pull yourself up onto the grasses. As you lay in the grass, the sun shines down onto you and dries you instantly. And as you look over into the waters, the stillness of the water, you see yourself in the reflection. You see the beautiful spirit that lies within. You are so much more than what you think. As you touch your own cheek, as you see your eyes and your face, and who you really are. And as you continue to look in the waters, you see images of who you were in previous lives. Quick pictures of where you've been. Quick pictures of what you've accomplished. Remember what you know and what you've learned, and use them in your present life. Use this knowledge, for it lies within you. You carry it like a treasure chest within your heart. The key is in your hand. Use the key to unlock the knowledge and embrace who you really are. For the beings on the earth, they are here to learn. You must understand that they have their own lessons, and that you need only to go within to seek your true answers, to seek guidance and support. Go within, for that is your support. trust yourself. Trust in you. And as you stand from the waters, you pull out a bucket and you fill up the bucket with the water. You walk over to the fire that is now burnt down, and all of the negativity has been dissolved and burnt, and you throw the water into the fire, extinguishing any left embers, and a puff of white smoke rises. And as you place the bucket down, you make your way over to a tree that's nearby. And you place your hand on the bark of the tree. And you feel the strength and the denseness of the wood under your fingertips. And you can see the canopy above, so huge. This tree is ancient. It's been here for many, many lifetimes. And as you feel yourself stepping into the tree, stepping into the bark, into the very trunk of the tree itself, and your arms rise up and become the branches of the tree, and your legs become the very bottom of the tree, and the roots extend out from your feet. The roots are thick and dense and lush. The roots extend outwards in all directions. It is safe. This tree is connected to the earth. It is rooted firmly into the ground. When the breeze or the wind or the storms come, the tree moves and sways. But it is not damaged. It is resilient. It flexes, stays strong. As the many leaves above drink in the light from above, the divine energy, as it drinks it in, as it pulls in guidance and intuition, drinking it in effortlessly. As the rain drenches leaves in the tree, giving it its moisture. It is effortless. Abundance comes without question. You are given what you need when you need it. In time, for there is no time. Time is an illusion. Remember this tree. For you are the tree. You are the bridge, the conduit between the divine and the earth. You bring in inspiration from above and you create it here on the earth, creating strength and tenacity. Remember the feeling of strength. Carry it with you in all of your days. Remember that you can go to this place anytime you wish, in the blink of an eye. Remember who you are. Starting to feel yourself coming back now. Coming back to a space of peace and love. Starting to feel your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. Your breathing coming back to normal. Your senses awakening. And slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes.